Good morning. It is the 8th of July, my wedding anniversary, as it turns out. My 25th wedding anniversary, as it turns out. I just got a notification yesterday that my gift to my wife was in fact delivered yesterday. My daughter and my wife are in Paris right now. On their own vacation, and which is where we went on our honeymoon. So it was nice to see her wearing her new silver jewelry. I'm going to switch this around here because I just got to something really interesting here. So hang on. So this is what I was seeing as I was telling you about the day and my wife. And so I spent the night at Safford Notch campsite, and this area is just, that's a huge boulder here. This area has just huge boulders, kind of almost like the Mahoosic Notch, and much of the trail. And this goes through, I'm scraping the top of this boulder, goes through this. So yeah, that's pretty cool stuff. They routed the side trail to the campground right underneath that huge boulder. And that's not just an outcropping, that's a boulder that's fallen down the mountain. So gonna plan about a 22 mile day and get poised for crossing the Kennebec River tomorrow. Get staged. Not so critical this time of year because there's so many people crossing the river. They expand the hours. Normally it's only open the canoe service for a couple hours, but so if I don't make it, it's not absolutely critical, but that's what I'm going to try. Okay, looks to be another great day. Not going to be as spectacular of views as yesterday because almost all the trail is down low. I did see what I believe to be Mount Katahdin in the distance. There was a southbounder there who pointed it out to me, so we'll see if I can edit this still somehow when I get to that one to point it out. But this is what I'm seeing this morning, 8th of July. So I'm up on the last of the Bigelows, looking at Avery Peak. The last of the Bigelows is Little Bigelow, panning down, panning across. Over to Avery Peak, I think of it as north-south, but it's really not. The trail really runs west to east here. So, there we are. I think I'd have to check again. That one right there, between the trees, very hazy in the distance. I believe that's Katahdin. It's kind of flat like that. And that's the right direction. Okay, onward. Another great view. Much lower on Little Bigelow now. The AT kind of comes in here and it swings around that little thing, which is this long arm of Flagstaff Lake, which is this huge thing we've been seeing the last couple of days. And it swings around that and goes up that way. Wonderful. I do remember good memories of Flagstaff Lake. Maybe I can take a little dip there. Maybe I'll stop in the shelter halfway down there. They have what they call the tubs, which are just, I don't know. I don't remember the tubs, but It's supposed to be a good place that you sit in the stream and like take a bath. So let's see. The bugs are pretty bad today, so I don't know. None of that may happen. While I am sorely tempted, this is the tubs. This is like one of the famous bathing places. Wow, the rock bottom down there, probably 4 or 5 feet deep. This is one of the epic places to go swimming on the AT. It's also the water source. I think the objective there is to take the water from a little further up than this pool, but yeah, I don't think I'm just going to have enough time to do it, but yeah, wonderful place. So here I've just come out on the shores of Flagstaff Lake. I don't know if I'm going to have better access to the lake than this, but there is a definite smell of a North Woods lake. Obviously, all the moisture, the wind's coming right across the water towards me, but also fish and aquatic plants. Many of you know exactly what I'm smelling right now, not just what I'm seeing. That's what I'm smelling now. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Yep. Deer flies are out now, in addition to the mosquitoes. This is Long Falls Dam Road, and it used to say, you can see sort of in chalk there or something, Maine 2000, so we crossed it out. 2021.1, I guess, the AT has gotten longer. Now it's 2021.1. Crossing the road, heading north, with the deer flies following me. I just love the late afternoon, early evening light. I love it when the forest is getting ready for night. The animals finding a place to go. People too. The magic hour. Well, I made it to Pierce Pond. There's a shelter. 2 people staying in the shelter. But there's must be over a dozen camping out here. There's looking down. There's some people down. Having a moment here by the lake, and the bugs are just swarming around. Look at that. Yeah. It's probably washed out, but yeah. So 21 point something today. Started late. Started later than I had planned, and dilly-dallied. There's kind of no other word for it. With talking to people, enjoying the day, and then as the day wore on, I'm like, oh man, I still got 13 miles to go. I still got 10 miles to go. I still got 6 miles to go. Whoa. So here I am after sunset. Trying to find the level spot where I have yet to even lay out my tent. So I'll have to get that attended to. There are a lot of pretty level spots all around here, so yeah. It's my ground sheet. So I know you can't hardly see anything in this light, but probably nearly 9 o'clock now. Looking forward to crossing the Kennebec River tomorrow.